dollar signs. Let's see how far your bar's gonna get. Don't do.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Brooklyn Nets. At center, James Wiseman. At shooting guard, Spencer Dinwiddie. At the other guard position, Ben Simmons. At power forward, Kevin Durant. At the other forward position, Hill. The head coach of the visiting team is Jacques Vaughn. Forward, 6'8", number 42, Kevin Love. Number 22, Jimmy Butler.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players to shut up and dribble. He says in 1963, Bill Russell was MVP, won a title, and stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial for Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech. There is a through line that exists directly from Russell to our modern players. Kevin?
That's a great story, D.A. Thanks. So the Nets starting five. Wiseman's out there with Durant. Then there's Hill. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2 spot. And for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Hill, no good. Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a win against Washington. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Feeds away. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now here is Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Adebayo. Over Simmons. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Lowry.
Really just mastery in the pick and roll from Kyle Lowry. Per usual, making the correct decision.
Hill.
Oh, man. Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lowry finds Hero. Hill against Butler. And another basket for Miami.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Hill looking around. Pass to KD. Hero with it. He's picked up by Hill. Down low. And Love throws it down.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Hill against Butler. Dinwiddie wide open. Another possession. Another assist.
And with that assist, he continues his season of excellence.
Now up to number 2 on the all-time assist list. What a playmaker.
It used to be all Stockton in the top 3 for most assists in the season, but now there's a new face. Incredible to pass the 1,134 assists Stockton had back in 1990.
KD sets the pick for Hill. Second chance effort. There's the triple. Hands it from downtown.
3 points.
Hill's got 7 points in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
It's a pick by Love. Here's Butler. Kicks it out to Love. Knocks down the 3-ball. 5 points in the game.
The three-point stroke of Kevin Love is so dangerous. Always a threat roaming the perimeter.
Drops in the tray.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's Hero. Plays it up off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Hill passes to Wiseman.
And Wiseman showing off his power that time.
The Heat have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. Hero kicks to Love. And the Heat, another 3. And with the addition, Greg, of the play-in tournament, we're seeing more meaningful games here late in the season.
Yeah, we're seeing teams battle for positioning more than ever. You have multiple teams trying to secure that 6th seed to avoid the play-in.
Lowry drawing the double team. Took him no time at all on that one.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Hill, no good. The Heat leading by 3. Outside Butler. Dinwiddie against Hero. And slam dunk by Butler.
Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
Durant with a screen on Butler. Out left to the wing. It's back to Hill. Here he goes.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Passes to Love. Shoots from 12. And another basket for Miami.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
The 3 from Hill. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Butler against Durant, and that one's good by Butler.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Hill against Butler. Hill kicks to Dinwiddie. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Dinwiddie's got 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Hero finds Lowry. Love with the screen on Hill. 11 feet away. Jimmy Butler once again. 17 points in the game.
And he's made all 8 of his field goals here to start the game.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Here comes the Heat dancers, everybody. Let's get loud!
And the Heat with some changes. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Otto Meyer. And Jones subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Nets trailed by 3. Now Hill. He's got 15. Olynyk has the open look, and he hits it to tie the game up.
3.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row. Well, Kelly Olynyk has made quite the career for himself as a stretch big.
Yeah, he's been an important piece for multiple playoff teams, and that ability to space the floor, uses that up fake and get to his left hand and make good decisions. There's a role for a guy like Kelly Olynyk on any team that's looking for quality bigs.
And the basket by Hill.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Aldridge finds Hero. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Hero's got his second basket of the night.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Olynyk sets a screen for Hill. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time.
Tyler Hero.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:04 left in the first. Hill against Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hill, no good. The Heat leading by 3. Butler passes to Love. Banked in off the glass. Love's got his third basket of the night right there.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Love gets it to go.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense. And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Jones looking for an opening. To the paint. It's stolen by Kuminga. And here is Hill. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Heat. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Back right after this.
37. Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. They've got James Wiseman. Durant is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Hill, and it's Simmons in at the point.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Miami shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court. That has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a two-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin?
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks.
And just from deep range, KD can bury you.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Jones, and it's sent back by KD. Count that one, and the Nets lead has been cut down to just one on the basket from Jones.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Hero against Hill. Pass to Kuminga. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Kuminga's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nets.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Hill kicks to Simmons. Good on the triple. Simmons got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And stolen by Simmons. It's Hill on the wing. KD a screen on Hero. And the Nets another 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Unloads from 13. And another basket for Miami.
And the defense knows that Hero can get that jumper working from just about anywhere.
Hill against Hero. Durant with a wide open look. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Hero on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn leading by 9. Outside for Simmons. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Simmons got 5 points now in the quarter. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Let's hear it once again for your Heat dancers. Get loud!
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Butler. And a new group in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's a different look for Miami. Washington's checked in for Bam Adebayo. LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Gordon Hayward. The Nets also changing it up. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Warren. Hill comes in for Joe Harris. And it's Ben Simmons in for Peyton.
And for Tyler, that one was nasty.
Hill inside. He's covered by Hero. Good on the bucket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Back to Jones. And the layup is good.
Well, nice vision on that pass from Hero, and he put the ball right in the shooting pocket.
Hill against Hero. Hill kicks to Wiseman. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
I remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Here's Hero. And there's another one for the Heat.
How about Hero gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
The 3 from Hill. It's good from long range.
3 points.
Hill's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, what has to happen to pull out the win?
Well, we have to play through some of the tough times, okay, whether it's a missed call or whether missed shots. This is a passionate game, and we got to stay the course.
We'll see what happens. Thanks, Bo. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and a battle is also upon us. Not Kenny and Shaq this time, thankfully, but two outstanding players through the first half.
A couple of guys locking horns tonight. Neither one of them backing down as you would expect. You can tell both teams are giving these guys space to work.
And they're taking advantage of the opportunities. And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there for the Nets.
You know, I almost feel bad for that offense. They're trying to contest the outside shot, but no matter what they do, they're getting decimated by the three ball.
I like how you almost feel bad for him, Kenny. Like
Yes.
you were almost showing a bit of empathy. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Hill dishes to Simmons. Hill kicks to KD. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Right side Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Bounce pass from Hill. Dinwiddie. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Hero against Dinwiddie. The jump hook, and Butler with a nice bucket inside. And that's 23 points for Jimmy Butler.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Hill, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Bangs home the trifecta. Lowry's got 6 points.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start. Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The Nets have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so here is Miami. Outside Lowry.
Get to the block, man.
Butler feeling it out a bit. And it's sent back by Hill. And NP throws it down hard.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Inside, here's Butler. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Butler's got 7 now in this quarter.
Good D, better O. Butler's got an uncanny ability to just outwork and outduel his opponent. Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure They keep it.
Hero passes to Lowry. And again, Miami with the triple.
That set had a lot of rhythm, and that's at the hands of Kyle Lowry.
Hill against Butler. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now a timeout called by Miami.
Come on, fans. Let's give a huge Miami welcome to the Heat Breaker Dance Crew.
And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. A moment here now to see the numbers, and Brooklyn making a change here. Hill's checked in. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. On the wing, Payton. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Payton's got 5 points so far.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
Here's Hero. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. Now the pass to Hero. Warren against Butler. It's good. Butler's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Miami's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here.
They feel like Hero has flipped the switch to start being more aggressive offensively.
From Kyle Lowry.
Here's Hill, and the layup's good off the glass. Hill's got 47 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Hero passes to Adebayo.
And the defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
First personal foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Brooklyn.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
And Miami making a change here. Hayward's checked in. And they double up MP. And here's Warren for 3. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Warren's got 11 points.
Well, just working on extending that range, TJ Warren in the offseason, wanting to be a better three-point shooter. Nice to see him knock one down.
And it's sent back by Hill. And they double up MP. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for the Heat. Jones comes in for Kyle Lowry. Hill kicks to Kuminga. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Jones, no one around him. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Hero finds Butler. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Butler. 5 on the clock. Back to Aldridge. Hero trying to get open. And Aldridge the basket on the assist by Butler.
Great timing on the pick and roll. The defender had a split second to make his choice. Aldridge, too good there.
Hits it from three-point range.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Jones the pass to Aldridge. Here's Hero. And it's sent back by Hill. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. And they double up MP. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And Miami shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. Aldridge with a screen on Hill. Drills the three-pointer. Heroes got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Heat.
Well, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Butler with the ball. He has 30. Hayward on the wing. Kicks to Jones. Butler dishes to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Over Payton. And it's Miami with another.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Hits it again. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. There's Hero with the three. And again, Miami with the triple.
And you can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Hill against Hayward. The kick out to Warren. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. And Miami making a change here. Washington's checked in. Then for the Nets, Wiseman comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's Durant in for T.J. Warren. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Deep two from Hill. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Hero from deep three-point territory. And so it's Brooklyn, up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter.
Substitution on the court.
Simmons passes to Hill. To the left wing. Here's Claxton. Hayward grabs the board. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Butler. And that one, good. Butler's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot, drove right in and came right at the defense.
And they double up MP to the middle. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Hayward against Hill. Just 5 on the clock. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Here's Butler. Pass to Washington. He dishes it to Hayward. Over Simmons. That one misses, and Brooklyn will come the other way. Here's Hill, and they double up MP. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Washington, rebounded by the Nets. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds in the game. And again for 3.
Three-pointer.
Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Butler kicks to Washington. Floats it up for Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Hill dishes to Wiseman. And they double up MP. With the drive. 6 to shoot. The shot's good from Wiseman. Wiseman's got 7 now in this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Tyler Hero. He's checked in for Jimmy. Oh!
Yeah. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Minute 50 left to play here in the 4th. Hero against Hill. And good that time. Hero's got 26 points.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
Hayward against Hill. Warren on the wing. The kick out to Hill. And they double up MP. And it's Wiseman in the corner. They grab their own miss. Fires the 3. Hill, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Brooklyn.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, New Balance presents your player of the game.